right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Bull in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
There's a kick. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Oh, nice hook.
Oh, collar tie. And now some separation. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Both guys appear to land there.
Oh.
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back often.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Oh, found a home for that knee. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown. Gotta watch his neck. Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, late round action here. Khabib Nurmagomedov continuing to dominate the action. Beautiful transitions, and I'm not sure anybody mixes their wrestling and their grappling as well as this guy.
I mean, he's just so tough. He's willing to go through the fire in order to get the fight to the ground. He's been able to do that. He is one of the strongest fighters I have ever grappled with. The guy has tremendous strength, but it's not just the strength, it's the technical skills on the ground that has allowed for him to separate himself from the rest of the lightweight division.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Back and forth we go.
Massive knee lands on the high point.
First round winding down here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Well, just like we did in the gym, the grappling looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy...
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Second round underway. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Nice shot there by the champ.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Takedown defense holds up. Just misses with a left hook there.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Let's go! Push, push, push! Get free!
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just...
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. He passed the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants it very bad.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Shane.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Double jab is there.
And they get to the clinch. Guys, look for him to find an option. He's got multiple. He's got takedowns. He's got slams. He's got throws. He's got all his weapons available to him. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Oh, he got to the spot. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Back mount now. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's out. And he is back up to his feet.
What a beautiful body kick.
10 seconds to go in the round. The kick is there to the body. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Take a deep breath in your time. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. To set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so multiple submission attempts for him in that previous round. We'll see if he gets back to it in this next round. But I got to think, DC, a little frustration starts to creep in when you try and are unable to succeed on multiple occasions.
But then you just try again. You know, we know that this young man may be a little discouraged because he thought that he held such a massive advantage that the fight would be over at this point. But it didn't work out just yet. You know him. He will continue to go down the path.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Getting him out here.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Making all these shots count. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Nice uppercut by the champion.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches. Nice kick.
Double leg takedown is true. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Good punch land.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes as the opponent...
Oh, hip toss to get him down. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the back and chase the finish. He's out. One submission defense on display. slick reversal right there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, and he's back up again. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Nice transition.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Big shot to the body. Big shot lands for both guys.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Missed with that attempt. 90 seconds to go in the round.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Oh, that was it. Yep.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love his accuracy, his ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, side control now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
That Darce choke is tight.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Just over 3 minutes to go. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look from the try to...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Beautiful level change.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, for attack. Yup.
That is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Good work.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, closed guard now.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Huge knee land.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike. Beautiful takedown land. He passes to half guard.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
in the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Nurmagomedov. Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around the blockage base, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, inside his opponent's.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He passes to half.
All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice shot to the body there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Big knee lands to the body.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
Oh, he's out.
You need to work.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit...
Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Fighter lands a nasty kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down. Man, he has a great double leg. Oh, goodness, he has a great double leg.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that 0.